Hi, this video is to show you how to apply for a school college course via the Ayrshire College website. So the first thing we're going to do is select the course you want to apply to. So if you go to the schools tab up the top and then click school college courses apply, this will then bring up a full list of courses that are available as part of the school college partnership. So the courses are all in alphabetical order by area, so starting with art and design, computing, construction, etc. So you're just selecting the course that you want to apply for the list. So I'm going to go over skills for work, early education and childcare at level 4. Once you click on the hyperlink, it'll bring up the course information page. So this will give you the location, the days and times the course runs, when it starts, who the course is for, what the course is about, and also what DI needs. So that's where any entrance requirements will be. So once you've had a look through that and decided that that's the course for you, you can click the Apply Now button. Make sure that you're clicking the button with the campus that you want to apply to. Once you've done that, it will bring up your basket and your course will be in the basket. So again, just double checking that it's the correct course and campus before clicking Apply Now again. And this will then bring you up to the online applications and enrolment page. So if you have a login, you may have created a login last year when applying for a course. So you would just enter that into the email address and password and click login. If you've not registered with Ayrshire College before, we'll click the register button and that'll bring you to a registration page where you will put in all your details. So we'll just start with your first name, your surname, gender. Is your gender still the same as it was at birth? Your date of birth, I'll just put in a random one here. And then your postcode. Once you've selected your postcode here, you can select postcode lookup. And that will bring up a full list of different addresses within that postcode. So you're just looking for your house number and street name and clicking it. Once you select that, press select and that will actually pre-populate the form with your address details, so you don't need to put anything in. I'm just going to put Chest in here just for the purpose of this video. Your county, so your county will be either East Ayrshire, North Ayrshire, South Ayrshire, whichever county you're born in, and also select a country from the list, so Scotland. If you have a home telephone number, it will go in the telephone box there and your mobile will go in there. I'm just going to put in that just for the video, and then you're putting in your email. So if you're applying for a school college course, it's probably best to use your Glow email that you can get access to, because you might be applying in school, so you'll need to get access to that email today to authenticate your account. So typing in your Glow email. If you are applying for a full-time course, it's best that you put in a personal email, because when you leave school, you may get emails from the college about induction information or funding information, so you won't be able to access that through your Glow once you've left school. So always use a personal email if it's a full-time course. And your Glow email should end in @glow.sch.uk, and then we'll click register. Once you did that, you'll get a confirmation registration page. So it's saying it can take up for 1 minute for the email to arrive, also to check your junk and spam folders. If you haven't received the email within 15 minutes, you can give this number a call and ask to speak to the admissions team, who will hopefully be able to help you with that. So once this page comes up, you can go to your Glow and sign into your Glow account, and you're looking for your mail box there, so you're clicking on mail, and then that'll bring up your email. So it's a no reply at Ayrshire email here, and there's a hyperlink there to complete registration, so you're just clicking on that. Once you did that, it's asking you to choose a password, so make sure that you choose a password that you will remember, because you may need to log on to the website again to check your application status. So once you've did that, go to register. And that'll bring you to this page. So your applications and your basket there, and you click the start button. So the next page is asking for you to select your choice. So the course will be your first choice application, and then click next. On the next page, you're just checking that your details are all correct that you entered in the registration. Make sure that you select something from the permanent home locations. So again, that'll be East Ayrshire, North Ayrshire, South Ayrshire, whichever local authority you live in. And what is your country of nationality as well, so make sure that that's selected at the time. Just checking your details again, and save and continue at the bottom. So the next bit is asking you to complete your details. So the first question, do you have any unpaid caring responsibilities for a family member who is ill, frail, disabled, or has any mental health or addiction problems? So if you are a registered young carer and care for anybody in your family, tick yes to that box. If not, tick no. The next question, do you consider yourself to be an estranged person? So that's someone who doesn't have the support of their family due to a breakdown in relationships, which has led to cease contact. So if you don't have any support from your family, select yes to that. If not, select no. Next question, does your gender match your sex registered at birth? So it's either same at birth, different at birth, prefer not to say. Are you care experienced? So that includes anybody who has ever been in care, residential care, foster care, part of a kinship, or looked after at home with a supervision requirement. So if you've any of those apply to you, click yes. If not, click no. Next section is asking for you to complete for disabilities. So if you have any disabilities, you would read through the list here and then click on the one box or two if more than one apply to you. There's a box here as well for a disability impairment. A disability impairment is not listed above, so you can click that one, or if you've none, click the top box that says no known disability. Do you require any learning support at school? So if you get any support for anything at all at school, click yes to that. If not, click no. And some courses may require you to attend an interview. So if you think you would need support at the interview, click yes, and if not, click no. And the last question here, would you describe yourself as a looked after young person or care leaver? Is that actually the same kind of question as the tops? If you've ever been in residential care, foster care as part of a kinship, you would select yes. If not, select no, and then save and continue. So this is asking for your current or previous school. So it'll be the school that you currently attend. So they're all in alphabetical order. So you're just looking down the list for your school and then selecting it and save and continue. And the next one is asking for where you found out about the course. So you're just selecting one from this list. If it's not on the list, select other. For example, I'll put in here guidance teacher. And then save and continue. The next one's for your qualifications. So for this, if you have received qualifications in the past and you've already achieved them, you have your SQA certificate, you'll start with putting them in. So just start with maths, and the date would be August and say 2021 for last year, and you put your grade and the actual grade achieved and then your place of study as well, so whichever school you attend, and then save details. This will then enter these up here. So you're doing this for each individual qualification that you sat last year. And then once you've done that, if you're currently sitting exams this May as well, so you'd put this in here. And the date would be August, and it would be 2022 because that's when you'll receive your exam results, and the grade goes in the expected grade box. So any predicted grades that you've had from school, you can put them in the expected grade box and then again save details. So again, you're doing that for all the exams that you'll be sitting this year, and then continue. So the last page here is for your personal statement. So It's advised to write up your personal statement on a Word document before you start the application process, because if you start typing in the box, it can time you out and then you'll need to go back to the beginning of the application. Although all your details will be saved, it just saves a lot of time if you've already typed it up before. So your personal statement can only be 2,000 characters, which is around 400 words. So I have a wee example here that I've done. So to check that it's within the character limit, you can highlight it all, go to review and word count up the top, and it's characters with spaces, so 1783, so I know that's fine and will fit in the box. So I'm just copying that and then pasting it into this box, and then you can go to save and continue. And then you'll come up to the confirmation page, and once you did that, just check your details again are correct and click proceed. And then that will come up to say that that's complete and your application has been received. So once this comes up, you will be contacted about your offer, or if you're invited along to an interview by the college. And if you need any help with personal statements, there is a personal statement guide available. This is on the website, and it's your guidance teacher will also have a copy of it, so you could just ask for that. And then that's your complete. So you should hear from us around the beginning of May about any offers. Thank you.